makers, groundbreakers. We crown shakers, moved us out the margin, we're writing, that's how we found paper. Hustling nature since we was riding back on the scooter.
YouTube fam, what's the deal? Welcome back to my channel. You have now entered into Pisces season. Shout out to all my Pisces out there. Happy birthday to us. The best sign in the world. Nah, I'm joking. No, I'm not joking. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful week. It is nice and sunny. The weather is amazing here in LA. It is 70 degrees, 74 degrees right now. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my uploads. For all my returning viewers, appreciate y'all always for checking out your boy's video and rocking with me on this journey. So this week is filled with a couple of meetings with my manager. I'm actually going to one right now with one of my friends, which I kind of call as like a little bro. He's from Seattle, but he comes down here and we kind of chop it up and just kind of see how he's doing. If I can give him words of wisdom, let him understand what I've gone through and my experience, and hopefully that can help him out, I do so. So I'm happy to chop it up with him. I'm going to chop it up with him now. I also have my monthly meeting this week with my manager to go over everything that you guys are getting ready to see here on this channel and all the things that we have to come. But enough about that. You guys will see everything that I'm doing in this vlog. You know, I usually leave you guys with something, a little nugget, a little key to success, a little words of wisdom in the beginning of these videos. And today is nothing different. And I heard this earlier this week. There's one thing I heard this week that kind of like, I wanted to talk to you guys about. And one of the biggest keys to be successful, to kind of break through the mold, kind of find your freedom and be able to excel in life. And that key is, it's you versus you. It's you versus you. When you look in that mirror, can you outdo yourself? It's not about anybody else but you. You should not be in competition with nobody else but you. You are the only person that's on this journey. You're the only person that can outdo yourself. I was watching this documentary. It was on HBO. It's a while ago. It's about Beats, the headphones. Dr. Dre and what's the other guy's name? I forgot the other guy's name, but he had an analogy about race horses. And he said when horses start to race, they have their gear on. And one of the main things they have on are these blinders that are on the side. These blinders, so they can't look left, they can't look right. The only way they can look is straight forward. And I thought about that. And I was like, the only way you're gonna be able to excel is if you run your own race, not worrying about who's doing what over here, not worrying about who's doing what over there, running your own race. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Why are you worried about what the homie is doing over here? Why are you worried about how she got this? That ain't your life. That ain't your journey. That person over there had to go through something, lessons learned to get what they got. And that's their journey. The only way that you're going to succeed is run your own race. Put your head down and move forward. Put your blinders on so that you can't look left or you can't look right. And you can't look at what anybody else is doing in their lives. Because to be honest with you, nobody else matters but you. Your journey is the only thing that should matter. Remember that. It's your journey. It's your life. You have to run your race. If you're constantly busy looking at what everybody else is doing, guess what? That slows down your momentum and your pace. So worry about yourself. Worry about trying to outdo you. Look in the mirror. It's you versus you. And it's always going to be you versus you. And if you can get out of your own way, you will be successful. If you can get out of your own way, all of your dreams will come true. Enough yapping from me. I hope y'all receive that message. Let's get into this vlog. Let's have some fun. Let's go.
Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different scent, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spray it every day, that's the latest. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings.
All right, so I'm back at the crib and I want to show y'all something. Can I show y'all something? Let me show y'all something. I got something in the mail the other day and it's a PR package. Let me show y'all. Now, I opened it already because I had to say thank you to the brand, but let me show y'all what I got. And so as I open this, I knew it was a little heavy, and I'm like, why is it so heavy? What is in this? All right, I'm looking at P while I'm talking to y'all. Get that out of your mouth. My bad. And when I open the PR package, it's from my good people over at Creed. Now, they emailed me maybe a week or two after all the fires was happening here in LA, and they just asked me to say, hey, we want to send you a special gift to say thank you for supporting us, as they always do, but they want to make sure that they were being cautious of, hey, this is the right time to do this for you. They didn't know if I was living in a place that, affected by the fire. So they wanted to make sure that them sending a gift was okay. And I assured them I'm fine, I appreciate it. And they sent me this gift maybe 4 weeks later. So Creed usually sends me, I think I unboxed the Creed maybe a couple of vlogs ago, maybe in December. So they always send me nice packaging, but this one in particular, it's a little different. Bubble wrap. They always give me a little booklet. Creed booklet. These are nice. I get to put them on my bookshelf, stack them, use them as home decor stuff. But never mind that. In this box right here, this particular box, first of all, this is really heavy. Now I want y'all to see this. Let's see if I can there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so I want y'all to see this because this is one of the best PR packages and thoughtful packages that I've ever seen a brand send me. Here we go. As we open it, tissue paper. Look at this thing. This thing, it's heavy, y'all. This thing probably has to weigh about 8 pounds. It's heavy, heavy. Listen to this. That's heavy. Penelope, relax. I'm talking to the folks on the camera. Just chill out. Look at this, y'all. We got a velvet interior, right? And look at that. That is so dope. Pull this out like so. Immaculate packaging. This is travel size, so you basically put this in here for traveling. But look at this, y'all. It's the construction, it's the care about the product and how it's being presented. And this stuff right here, smells really, really, really good. Boom. Boom. Don't rub it. Let it air. Look at all this box stuff around here. It's shredded everywhere. What you doing? Can't have nothing nice. I swear. Woo. That smells good. But it's the care, the attention to detail when it comes down to PR packaging, because consumers aren't getting this. That's why I'm lucky to have the job in the industry that I'm in, because consumers are not getting this. This here is for a content creator, an influencer, which I have been for 10 years, but this is great. This is one of the best packagings I've actually gotten in a long time. I love it. Listen, y'all, listen. That break your finger. It will break your finger. Brands, take note. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. So fortunate, so grateful.
Look, I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace. What would you recommend? Have a couple drinks, go to sleep, then reset again. That's everything I'm better than, but everything I'm used to. Sticking to the basics got me looking for a new glue, looking for a new crew, looking for a new outlet that doesn't sacrifice my self-respect. I don't know all the steps that I'm taking, still walking through it. Hope I find a shawty that really listens and talk me through it.
All right, so the next morning, and it is 7:58 in the morning, and I got a few things that I need to do today. First, I'm so mad at myself that I didn't do my meal prep for the morning, so I don't have any of those like high protein burritos that you see me make on my last vlog, or was it the vlog before that? Anyway, so I haven't made those, so I'm slacking on my game. So now I'm about to make some breakfast real quick. P is eating at the moment right now. I'm about to take her out, and then probably in another hour and a half, I have my monthly meeting with my manager. So we're gonna go over, like I said before, everything that is coming up on this channel and the other social platforms as well. So I'm gonna get that taken care of, and then I think I want to go see that Captain America movie. When I first seen it, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first seen it, I was like, I ain't never seen no black Captain America. Now, I wasn't really a big comic book fan when I was younger, so I don't know anything about what was going on in the comic book, because I know that a lot of things that are happening in the movies happened in the comic books, right? I do know that there was a little black girl that was like Iron Man, so I do know that. But I never knew it was like a black Captain America. So when I seen the previews like last year, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna do that well, but I think I need to go check it out. But okay, wait, real quick. Let's be honest. How do we feel about a black Captain America? I know there's some people who like the idea of like a black 007, which I loved. I love that idea about a black 007. I love that idea about Idris Elba doing that years ago. It's over now. That's not gonna happen. But what are your thoughts on a black Captain America? I know that representation is great. I love it. I love the idea of black representation, and I love the idea of a black Captain America. However, there are some things in this world, there's some characters in this that we have grown to like and love that, I don't know, should be who they are. Like, I'm not looking for a black Superman. I'm not looking for it. I don't know if I even want it. Black Captain America, I like that. Black Superman, I grew up on the white Superman. He is who he is. He white. They wanted to make him the most powerful superhero ever. So, you know, let them do what they do. He's white. I don't need a black Superman. So how do y'all feel about, like, as we are seeing more movies come out, there are more characters who either are changing races or stuff like that, and certain characters are going from one race to the next? How do y'all feel about that? All right, cool. So, I mean, if you're new here, first thing we do, 5-minute journal. I've been getting into it. It's been a really dope process to have, especially in the morning time. So getting this done right now literally takes 5 minutes. But as far as breakfast is concerned, I'm really working on protein. So we'll have some sausages, we'll have these other types of sausages as well, and then I'll have some eggs. I got about 25 minutes to kind of get these two done. So let's get, ooh, these smell good. Oh, maple. Let's get these in the pan right now so that we could have breakfast before my hour-long conversation with my manager.
I got for round of applause, taking the cash to deposit. All of that talking is polished. Straight out the gate, they sing praise, but I'm unapproachable. Save it. Can't tell me what I've been on with. Losing my grip and I'm slipping. We still alive, but ain't living. Anxiety fall through to cripple me. Your calls going missing. The devil busy, he tempt me. Too much elixir, my enemy. In my mind, it's like 10 of me. They don't sound like your symphony. Sucking all of my energy. I'm not asking for empathy. Unless it's for the babies of the street, they a product of colic. Reality is running up to rob me of my sleep. The world big cold as gravity is pushing down, it's hard to breathe. Still they solid on one knee. My pen is hollow, let it bleed. Trying to convince me that you give a fuck about my needs. How you finna fix the issue y'all don't even see? You can miss me with them empty gestures. I do more to get by without it. I'm a living legend. You say you was right.
I mean, I've been good, man. I've been good, bro. Like, honestly, I've been just trying to get just my life in general together. Okay. I just finished my meeting with my manager, and of course, always great to talk to him and just get some light on what's going on in the industry and kind of roadmap where we're going, what we're doing. Today, I had a conversation with my manager, and we're doing great. But there are brands out there, and I think I talked to you guys about it before. There are brands out there who look at me and my profile and my content and stuff like that, and their feedback is, we love his lifestyle, we love his content, but he's a little too black for us. I'm not the type of black that they're looking for. And that kind of makes me feel away, right? Like, it's crazy because it's normal, right? As a black person, you deal with this type of stereotypical judgment every day, right? This is just on another scale. And everybody that is my color, my skin color, they deal with this. We all deal with this, right? But it's crazy that like everything else that I have accomplished, everything that I have is great, but I'm too black. Meaning, oh, he has tattoos all down his arm. We don't like the clothing that he's wearing, but we love like his interior. We love like how he produces content. We love that he has a nice looking dog. We love that like he has the aesthetic that aligns with our brand, but he's not the black that we're looking for. There's two sides of this, right? Like, you work this hard and you break the mold. My dishwasher's going off, but you work this hard, you break the mold, and you get to a point where you're able to work with these brands or be in groups and the level of society where, not a lot of us are, right? And I can't necessarily say that like I am looking to be in any type of group or anything like this. I do this, what I do right now, and the responsibility that I have right now, the level that I'm at right now, is for my people. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten comfortable in that. I've gotten comfortable with being my authentic self, no matter how anybody looks at me, right? No matter if a brand wants to work with me because of the color of my skin or if I'm too black. I am the man of my people. I can't say all of us are the same, but when you look at me, when you look at my content, there's gonna be something in my content that's gonna say I'm black. Whether it be a Basquiat book, whether that be paintings on the wall, African paintings on the wall, or I have Martin playing on the background on the TV. Like, I am who I am, and I'm proud to be who I am. And this message goes to anybody who is feeling that like they are not accepted in different rooms because of the color of your skin. I'll say this, you, my people, y'all accept me. And I appreciate that. And that's all I ever needed. I don't need acceptance from people or brands that I don't fit the mold in. It's not for me. But you gotta learn how to, that took me a while to like accept, like, it's just not for me. Not everything is for me, and that's fine. I'm not going to be this cookie cutter, tap dance for the man and be who y'all want me to be because it aligns with y'all brand, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be so honest and real with y'all because I know all of us kind of go through that same thing in different levels and different type of sectors of business, whether it be in your workplace, whether it be home, whether it be in your friend group, right? Somebody might not accept you because of you're too black. You're not the black that we want to hang around with, or you're not the black that we want to pay money to represent our brand. That is fine. Y'all got to be okay with not being for everybody. We are special kind of people. We're special kind of people. And I got God behind my back, dog. Can't nobody stop me. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from getting where I need to get to. It might be a roadblock, but I'm gonna find a way around it. I'm gonna find a way around it. I do this what I do for my people, so my people can see that like, oh man, there's a black man who has bust his ass to get to where he's at in life. And now he's gotten to a point where he wants to share the journey. It's to show y'all that like, all of this is possible. See, I do it for my people. And that's why we're creating such an amazing community, which I'm proud of right now. We're still small. Right now we're at like 27, 28,000 subscribers on this channel. But like, right now we have embraced and we have put together a small community where we can all align and talk about things that we like. Shit, I talk to y'all about like, what's your favorite black movie that you like to watch when you want to chill? And y'all went in my comments and said Love Jones, The Wood, Friday 1 and 2 and 3, 2 Can Play That Game, all that stuff. That's a community thing. We align. So when y'all are going through life and you feel like you're not accepted in some rooms or people don't accept you because you're too black, guess what? Just remember that you're a special person. Just remember that God has your back. Just remember that your community accepts you. As black people, we see this all the time, and it's irritating as hell. But there's some times where we ain't meant to be aligning with that. If you're judging me off of I'm too black, guess what? I don't need to be there. I don't need to align with your brand. I don't need to do it. And I love this. As I'm going through things in the real time, I'm able to talk to you guys about it so that y'all understand exactly what I'm going through and exactly how I'm getting through it in my experience, and so that it will help you possibly get through the same issues that you may be dealing with today. All right, so that was a long game. It went to overtime. It was a good battle. I'm gonna be real with you. It was a really good battle. USA had our chance so many times in the overtime, and we couldn't get it done. The goalie for Canada did his thing. He saved their ass. So good, really, really good game. If you are new to hockey, this was like the perfect game to watch because it was intense. So props to Canada. This wasn't like you're gonna win. This is not the Olympics, so you know it really technically doesn't matter. But a win's a win. So rematch is gonna be Olympics, and I'll be watching that as well. So, so now I'm thinking about, do I go to the movies? It's 8:38 right now, and I'm like, depending on how long this movie is, I might be a little too tired. I might do a midday situation tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, y'all, so your boy did not make it to the movies last night. Y'all can see it in my eyes. I was tired. I tried. However, today I got everything I needed to get done. It is 10 a.m. right now, and I booked a ticket to go see the 10:30 a.m. show. I'm proud of myself. Little matinee situation. Hey, yo, y'all remember when like the matinee, wait, is the matinee before 5 or is it matinee? Do y'all remember when the matinee was like, I might be dating myself, but I remember like high school, middle school, I remember prices at like $4.25 to go see a matinee movie. I'm in LA, and I get it, things are a little bit more expensive here, and I'm not complaining on the price, but I'm like just remembering how much. I've seen like $4.25, I've seen $5.50, I've seen $6. I've seen it rise over the period of time, but it was $24, y'all. It was $24 to go see a movie that potentially is gonna be out in Apple TV in like a month. I think that's insane how much the movie is costing now. Plus the popcorn, plus the candy, because y'all know I'm gonna get a large popcorn. Y'all know I'm gonna get me some candy. When I go to the movies, y'all, I get what I want. I don't care how much it is, unless I'm going with a girl, she got a purse, we're gonna stop at 7-Eleven, we're gonna put some stuff in that purse. But if I'm going by myself, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy everything I want. Even if it's with a girl, I'm gonna buy whatever I want, but we still gonna stop at 7-Eleven. And make sure you bring a big enough purse so that we can put some candy in there. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, all right, so it's 10:30 showing time. You know you ain't gotta really show up until like 10:45, but I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna take an Uber. It's literally like half a mile away. I just don't feel like walking. Let's get this Friday started. Let's go watch a movie.
Hey, new beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really gotta.
Okay, so just got back from seeing the movie. This is a real reaction, no cuts, no nothing. 6.8 out of 10. 6.8 out of 10 is what I'm giving it. First of all, number one, get Harrison Ford the fuck up out of here. I'm tired, bro. It's like you're barely crawling through scenes. Like, you're so old. Listen, we appreciate the work. Indiana Jones was great. All that stuff was great. We loved it. Get him the fuck up out of here. Get him out of here. He did a fairly decent job, but you could tell that like everything that I've seen, even the what's the show on the Therapist show on Apple, which I love that show. It seemed like he just like struggling to get through, and it's just like hanging on by a thread, and it's just sometimes you gotta know when to retire, bruh. Anyway, he did a fairly decent job as Harrison Ford. He's gonna do his thing. As far as the actual movie is concerned, overall, it's a pretty decent movie. Like, it's not something that I was like totally wowed about. The action scenes were pretty cool. It's a Marvel movie, right? The acting's for action movie. The acting was decent. What's my man's name? I don't want to get it wrong. I think it's Anthony Mackie. I don't want to get it wrong. I want to shout him out. I was right. Boy, Anthony Mackie. To be honest with you, I never have seen him as being a lead role. I'm sure he has been in lead. I never pictured him as a lead role type of individual. It was good to see him in a lead role. Really, it really was. It's good to see somebody else be up there as a star of a movie, giving people different chances to do it. He's been in some lead roles, but when it comes down to the Marvel, we're so used to seeing like the top dogs because we've seen them for so long. So it's good to see new faces. He did a good job. He definitely did a good job. That's pretty much it for Friday. It's a boring Friday. Nothing really too much going on today. And if I think of anything to do, I'm going to do it and bring you along with me. But for right now, I gotta get back to work and I gotta get this money. All right, I gotta get this money. So I'll see you guys soon. We got one more day, maybe a day and a half left on this vlog, and
Maybe we'll do something real cool tomorrow. Maybe go to a restaurant. Whatever I feel like doing. I'll check back with you guys a little later. All right, so it is Saturday, the next day, and I had a really good night's sleep. My sleeps have been really good lately. I can't even hold you. My sleeps have been really good lately, and I'm so grateful for it. Like, we underestimate how much like real good sleep is. Like, I don't want to come from like a privileged opinion, but like, I remember in my 20s, it was like, yo, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I sleep when I'm dead. And I was always like, I've always been like a morning person, not really a night person, but I would stay up to like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. every night. And it took a toll on me, but I was 20. I was like in my 20s, so it was like, yeah, what it is, right? But now, being in my mid 30s, you know, getting into my late 30s, fuck. That's crazy to say. Getting into your late 30s is crazy to say, because your boy will be 37 next week. Whew. Anyway, so yeah, getting into my late 30s is like, you appreciate the peace, you appreciate the good night's sleeps, and I know a lot of y'all can relate to that, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to wake up well rested. And it really goes into the thing where it's like, there's not many things out here that would keep me up so late at night other than like editing, like content and stuff like that, work stuff. Not a lot of things that would keep me up late at night. Like when I was in my 20s, it used to be, yo, we going out to the bar, we having a good time, and like you don't get home until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So like it's really cool to be able to like have a good night's sleep, and I appreciate a good night's sleep. I appreciate peace. Like some people may watch these vlogs that I'll be doing, or even watch my content where like my real whole thing is about like a black man coming into his own, coming into a lot of money, and also being able to create a environment of peace. That's kind of what I project on social media, and a lot of people may think that's like boring, but let me tell you something. A lot of people can't even fathom the peace that I have right now. They wish they could have the peace that I have right now. And so that may come off as boring to some, and some of you guys who can understand and align with that, my content is for you. Like, I won't allow anybody to come into my realm and disrupt my peace. I've had that happen before in my life, and I'm never gonna do that again. So just understanding like having a lot of peace, having a lot of quiet time to yourself, being able to go to bed at night at a good time and be able to have like a good night's sleep, it's underrated. It's underrated. Anyway, so Saturday morning, it is about 7:30. I gotta feed P. She gotta get taken out, and then I'm gonna take her to the park. Anyway, let's get into this day. Let's get into this Saturday. Let's go.
Those who've been asking and been mentioning, I did get a new seatbelt for P. This right here. So it's like a seatbelt. It latches on, goes right there. This part latches onto her harness, and it works really fine. Like, so she's not able to like just jump around and stuff like that. She's gotten to a point where she could chill in the car. Usually, like when she was a little bit younger, she would just go crazy, totally excited. But now when she gets in the car, she can sit, she can chill. She always likes looking at the screen here on my Tesla, but normally now she's really chill, and I'm appreciative of it, because there's one point in time where I was like, girl, you're not finna get back in this car at all. You're not finna get back in this car at all. But now she's pretty chill with it. All right, Pete, let's go.
I don't really got a type, off top bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster. Isn't it lovely?
I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody day's a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitches.
All right, y'all. That is it for the workout today. Whew. And that is it for the vlog today. Listen, remember, it's you against you. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Put your blinders on. It's you against you. That's all that matters. That's all that should matter. And listen, y'all, put your head down. You continue to grind out. You elevate yourself faster and more efficiently than you even could imagine. So just remember that. It's your boy JB signing off. Look, next week is the vlog for my birthday. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna do a couple of things, probably go to a couple of basketball games, probably going dinner, hotel, whatever it is. I'm not traveling this year, well, for my birthday, but we'll be traveling a lot more coming soon on the vlog. A lot of things happening in the vlog coming up, so stay tuned for that. If you're new here, make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my uploads. But it's your boy JB signing off. I'll see you next week in next week's video. Peace.